What's going on, y'all? Saint Pipe here, aka Black Native. I'm feeling real good today. How y'all doing? Good. All things working for your good? Good. I like to hear that. I'm excited. Today's the first part of the series, Universe 101, where I'll be discussing the creator, trying to put them in layman's terms, help people understand. If you have any questions after this video, please let me know. If you're new to the channel, this is your first video with us, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, thank you. Leave a like on this video, and if you have something to add, leave it in the comment section. That'll be much appreciated. All right, today video Universe 101 in layman's terms, the creator. No limits, no box. The creator has no limits, no box. The creator has created all life, all living things, and is eternal outside of space and time, which means he could be everywhere at once and always living. It's like it's very omnipotent. That's the word. Sovereign. That's how I experience the creator on a daily basis. Okay, the creator is the creator of all living things outside of space and time. Cannot be put into a box. Cannot be labeled and cannot be captured. It's just all knowing and just beyond what most people understand, and it's elusive in his meaning and in his experience to a lot of people. But one thing I like to add that a lot of people may not know is that the creator has no name. I know a lot of religions, a lot of different belief systems, they give names to deities and who they believe to be the creator of mankind and life itself, the planet, but the creator has no name. Why? Because names suggest that we are on the same level of or have the creator under our level energetically. When you name something, there is a power that you receive from that. That's a power you have to have in the first place to name something. All right. When you take over a land, when you capture a land, the first thing you do is rename it. That's why they changed the names. If you look at the motherland that people call now Africa, that wasn't an original name. But when you are changing the identity, when you are having power over something, you name it. And a lot of times you name it after yourself. That's why the creator doesn't have a name from us. We don't have the name for the creator. In the Bible, when Moses was talking to the creator, he said his name was I am. When Moses asked what his name was, he said, I am that I am, which is I am. That's I am is a be verb. It's like existence. It's like I am all. I am everything. I am. You know what I'm saying? You could put anything after I am. I am this. I am that. I am all. That's what he was letting them know. I am the source. I am energy itself. I am life. You see that? You see how powerful that is? So the creator, from my experience, doesn't have a name, because even though we are the creator, we are not the creator wholly. We are not the creator fully or completely. We have to all come together to equal the same. You see what I'm saying? We are partial, the creator, but we are separate. But when we come back together, come back to be with the all, then we will be fully the creator. But the name suggests that we are on the same level, y'all, or that the creator is under our level energetically. So that's why I don't give my one true creator a name. Instead, I give him a position or a title, which is creator, spirit, source, the I am, the man upstairs, the all. Like, those are positions, those are titles. They're not names. I'm not attempting to put him in a box or to limit the creator or to put myself over him energetically. That's not what I'm about. So that's why I try to refrain from using names. I try to refrain from saying things that implies that I have an energetic edge on the creator himself. All right. Another evident proof of this is when Adam is in the Eden and the creator told him to name the animals. And then at the same time, the creator told him that he had dominion over all of these animals, all of the things that he named. Now, when you look at it, reading in the Bible, because one part is in Genesis 1 and one part is in Genesis 2, you might say, oh, that's two separate things. You know, like he named them and then the creator gave him dominion, or he had dominion, so the creator told him to name them. No. In that act of naming something, you get that power over it. You get that dominion over it. So when you look at it, when Adam spoke and named each animal, as he did it, he simultaneously gained an energetic dominance over those animals, energetic dominion. He gained a level up on those animals because he named them. He named those animals. The animals didn't name him. So those are a few reasons why I don't call the creator by any type of name. I just say the creator, which is a title, or the artist, which is a title, a position, but not a name. Another reason is because I don't like saying the word God. I know a lot of people say the word God. I don't, just because I know where that word comes from. God is short for Gadriel or Gadriel, however you look at it. Gadriel is one of the chief fallen watchers, a fallen angel, a demon. If you look in the book of Enoch, Gadriel is one of the chief fallen angels. Now, the stuff he did was pretty bad. All right? The stuff he did was pretty bad. He is supposed to have deceived Eve in the garden, taught man about war, taught him how to hurt each other with certain weapons, and created the weapons and the armor and the ammunition for a man to use against one another. So that's a pretty big deal. When you look at a lot of religious people today, they worship God, right? They worship God and they're very violent. There's a, they got the crusades. This is crazy. These are every religion, a lot of these, I ain't gonna say every, but the religions that I've experienced all claim to be in pursuit of peace through the use of love, but they are at war. That doesn't make any sense. But it's because they don't even know that they are praying to God, Gadriel, a fallen deity who is violent. That is his element, war. That's his element. Angels are elemental beings, and that's his element. And now I know you could say, if you look in the dictionary, God is defined as anything that you worship yourself or deem to be a god. Honestly, if you look in the dictionary, that's what a god is. But I'm telling you, before Webster, before all of these different dictionaries, this is the origins. Now, if you doubt my source, you can go look at the book of Enoch itself, but I encourage you to check it out anyway. Don't just take anything from what I say. Go check it out. But the book of Enoch is very credible. It actually used to be considered canon, meaning suitable to be in a Bible, but it was taken out and is considered now to be hidden or lost. But if you read the book of Revelations or the age of Aquarius, whatever your point of view is on these times, information will be presented and would be showered among the masses for them to learn and to be enlightened. And this is that time, y'all. So those are two reasons. One, I don't like to say God, and two, God doesn't have a name. We can't put him in a box, and we definitely don't have any power over the one true creator, right? So yeah. Also, I'm going through my notes, y'all. Also, let me get this straight. Okay. The creator is beyond gender as well. All right, the creator is beyond gender and is therefore limitless in terms of gender, all right? He is beyond the limits of gender. I say he for a different reason. I'm going to explain that to you later. One might say that the creator is genderless or without gender. That's how I look at him. Even though I say him, I understand, I have a firm standing that the creator created both female and male. Therefore, he has to be at least feminine and masculine. The creator is the source of all energy, feminine energy and masculine energy. If he's the source of both, that means he is both, right? If you look in the Bible, Adam was created first, mankind. Adam means mankind. All right, mankind. That was the race. And it wasn't until he was split, put into a deep sleep, and God did some work on him that Eve was born. And that made two separate genders, one man and man. Two separate sexes, one man and man. You see what I'm saying? But before that, there was no such thing as a sex, because it was just, that's how we were. We were fully masculine and feminine at the same time. We were complete beings. We had our energies complete. That's what that story is trying to explain to people, but they don't see that. People take that and run with it and say that women are evil because they were deceived and they deceive Adam, but that's not what it's about. It's teaching you about being whole at the beginning, but being split in half in order for us to have company. Imagine if you were a divine being, Adam, mankind, in Eden. You have everything you want. You don't have any helpmates. That's what the creator made Eve for, to be a perfect helpmate. But if you was complete, why did you need help? So the creator is beyond gender, all right? The creator, like I said, is the source of all energies. And you can't fully be apart from what you are created by, all right? Every piece of art is the artist to some extent. So if we are the masterpiece, then we are, at least to some degree, the master. Female and male, which means he is both. He has at least some energies of both, all right? The energies and the ratios of the energies manifest differently in his creations. That's why you have male, female. I identify as this, I identify as that. I'm a male, but I'm more feminine in this way. I'm a female, but I'm more masculine in this way. That is all ratios of energy. It's all the balancing of energy, right? However, I refer to the creator as masculine terms. That's just my thing. Because I'm masculine, so I'm optimizing myself in masculinity first, but I also appreciate and recognize the divine feminine energy, if that makes sense. The creator is beyond age and space and time. The creator has no age but is eternal. The creator is beyond space and time, which means he could be everywhere at once. He could be here tomorrow and he could be there yesterday, all simultaneously, right? That's crazy. That's tight. I like that. But that's the truth. Yeah, this means he could be everywhere all the time. His creations are, and this is where I'm going to let you know how vast his creative powers are. His creations are all the dimensions, which means the universe itself, Eden, which is where we live, not Earth. It's Eden is actually the garden as we know it. If you don't know about that, check out my video about the Garden of Eden. I break it down in there. Mother Nature, he created Mother Nature, all heavenly bodies, the stars, the moon, the sun, all universal laws, karma, all laws that govern the universe, reciprocity, the law of attraction. He created all of that so that this system can govern itself. He created all systems, all elemental beings. We're talking about angels, the ones that fell, the ones that stayed. They all played a part. You'll learn about that later. And people, all people, mankind. He created karma, which is the officer of the universe, and he created all of the ascended masters as well. the ascended masters being those who completed their mission, those who did it and didn't have to die. They didn't die. They rose and they ascended into heaven because they actually fully completed their mission. It's rare. It's rare, but it's possible. And that's honestly everyone's goal. So these are all of his creations. All of his creations are expressions of himself in some way, to an extent, because like I said, a creation cannot be completely or absolutely a part or independent of the creator. That's the truth, y'all. This has been Universe 101, the creator. I try to keep it simple for y'all. If you have any questions, anything I said may have piqued your interest or made you more curious, put it down in the comment section. I'm gonna be more than happy to address it. Like I said, I love doing this. I just want to see people do better. I feel like it's my calling, y'all. So, you know, I take down notes. So this is what I do with my free time, y'all. So like I said, if you got any other questions, definitely put it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And if you know somebody who is willing to learn, who really wants to better themselves, hey, understand things, share this video with them. Definitely share this video with them. Share this video with people on YouTube, Facebook, whoever you think just need to wake up. This is a good series for a lot of people who just been in religion for a long time. And they deal with the names, they deal with the history, but they don't understand the overall big picture. They don't understand energy. This will definitely help them out. Okay, love y'all. This has been Universe 101, the creator.